Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Ana, where we show you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town and Spain in general. It's Sunday morning here in Benidorm. A lot of people are already on the streets. Some of them are heading towards the Sunday market that we have here nearby, right at the end of this street. I'm going to leave you a link of Sunday market videos here down below in the description box and in the comments, so that you could check that out and find some useful information for you. But today we're heading towards the British zone and the Levante Beach, plus the Mediterranean Avenue, to show you how many people are here during the morning. So let's go. We start our video right near the brand newly built hotel. I've showed you the hotel Goldarcos here on the official hotel tour weeks ago. I'm gonna leave it in the description as well down below, but it's a gorgeous 4 stars plus hotel that just rose up right here in front of the hotel president. It has amazing rooms, very good closure of the sound, so you won't hear as much music and noise from the bars nearby. As you can see, it's 9 in the morning right now, but there are already a lot of people on the streets. People are having breakfast, just heading to the market or towards the beach. A lot of the bars and cafeterias are opening up already. We will be passing through the British street, the famous Calle Girona right now. And that street obviously is closed right now. There's barely anyone there, apart from last people that are just cleaning from yesterday's night, because it was quite full yesterday here. Usually the weekends are really busy on British streets. All the bars are open, the dancers are back as well, the girls, you know, dancing. So professional dancers, I mean. So it's really busy. All the Chinese shops, like these ones that you can see right there, souvenir shops, are open too. One of my favorite places of all that I will always recommend for you if you're coming on holidays and you don't want to bring a lot of shoes, for example, with your slippers. You don't want to just bring it here because you have a little amount of luggage that you can take with you. The great opportunity for that would be to come to this shop, which is Danielo Di Luca, and this has extremely cheap sandals and just like things, you know, for the beach, for example. Like these ones, €7.99, €9. Some of them are more expensive, but like slippers for the beach, for example, you can get for €5, €7. That's actually a really good price, you know. So sports shoes as well, house slippers, Crocs, something for children, you know. Really great prices in here. So you don't need to bring as much with you, you know, when you travel. All these Red Line, for example, obviously is closed because it's Sunday morning and they're open only during the night time. The market Florida is back as well as supermarket and bakery. A lot of people are buying bread there right now. The beer garden already has people starting from early morning. They always put some football and some games in here, so from early morning a lot of people, especially groups, they're traveling, like stock parties, pre-wedding, post-divorce, I don't know, any kind of celebration groups are coming to these type of bars. The Mediterranean Avenue is already quite busy today, I must say. As you can see, people are heading to the beach. A lot of people here. By the way, while we walk towards the beach, I wanted to ask a few questions that I've seen in the comment section. Some people were asking me what will be happening with the new energy regulation law, you know, if the bars and restaurants will just close, or the air conditioning, if hotels will do so. To be honest with you, it's really difficult to say. First of all, bars and restaurants, it's one thing because it's like a smaller entity, you know, smaller business. By the way, you can see the exchange in here, the exchange rate. People are waiting for it, but it's closed today. Sundays it's closed. So the main thing is that bars and restaurants, it's one thing. You know, they people can easily, like authorities can easily come inside and check what is actually going on, like what if the measures are being strictly put in place. However, when you are in a hotel, it's not that easy, which is why I think that bars and restaurants definitely will have this measure. So they will definitely limit the air conditioning, which I know will affect a lot of you. Like, I wouldn't want myself, you know, to just go to a bar or restaurant at 27 degrees, which is the same temperature as on the outside, to drink a coffee, you know, and stay with like a closed hot air mass inside. So I get it. However, in hotels, it's not as easy. Probably in the common areas, they will limit the amount of the like cold air that they're allowed to give out to cool the surfaces, to cool the air inside, like common areas like restaurant, bar, for example, lobby, reception, parking, I don't know, anything that you have, that the hotels have. These areas probably will suffer from the temperature. However, inside of the rooms, I mean, no one is able to. The hotel can inform you that there is a new measure, you know, so that you wouldn't put the air as cold as you people usually do. However, that's new, or that was here before. I think that's new. I'm pretty sure that's new, or no, I've never seen that one here before. This like alley, this is to make like some nice pictures as well. Never seen that. Huh. So getting back to the point, it's just not gonna be controlled. You know, people cannot control that. So you can put some air conditioning in your rooms. Who will come and check it out? You know, it's just, no one will go to each and every single room during the day. Party, post-party area. See, glasses, trash. This area suffers quite a lot with it. That's the Tiki Beach. They are preparing, getting ready for this morning already. They've just night evening shift closed it, they've cleaned it, and now it's morning time. And this is the Levante Beach today. Really not as many people still. However, all the first line is already being occupied. So yeah, as a closure inside of the bars and restaurants, yes, we will be affected. Inside of hotel rooms as it is, don't think that's going to be the case, because no one will be able to control it simply. We're not even sure that people will be able to, authorities will be able to control it, you know, when you're inside of some businesses, like no one will go every single day and check it out. So it's a measure that is meant for people who go by rules, you know, just follow the rules, but no one will basically be able to control everything. So it's up to us to do it, but then if some people won't want to follow these rules, I think it's going to be difficult to put them a fine or to like register that they don't follow the governmental rules. So hotels, rooms will not suffer as much. Also, it's only like 4 weeks left of the extreme heat. It's only like this month of August. Starting from September, it's still going to be really, really hot, but not the same as right now. In the evenings, it will cool down more, and there's not going to be such a huge heat waves, you know, as we were used to during these months of summer, and even in May, which was the first heat wave that we've had in here. So it's not as bad. Don't worry about it. You will still be able to come comfortably and stay comfortably here in the zone. So nice. It's getting really, really warm. It's 9:30, getting towards 10 a.m. and it's already impossible, at least for me. You know, I don't like heat. I don't tolerate it very well. So for me, it's already getting difficult. But there are loads of people that went out to the streets right now. A lot of them in the shades down the Mediterranean Avenue, and many chose the beach because it's Sunday. What is the best day ever to enjoy the beach of Levante, if not Sunday? People are split right now in different areas. Some of them went to the beach, some of them went towards the Sunday's market, and the others are exploring the old town and city center. Just amazing place to be. Some people are choosing shade below the palm trees to just enjoy the Sunday here in Benidorm. A lot of families, by the way. A lot of people using scooters, but they're using them correctly in terms of the roads where they need to go. However, I doubt that obviously they're not of the age that is meant to be for scooter use, which is a negative point. So someone just gave them scooters without checking, you know. So this is not good. If police will see it, then that's going to be a fine, but it is what it is. People are responsible, each one for their actions. A lot of sunbeds. I still don't get why they put so many sunbeds here. Look at that, like here, literally maybe 30 meters there's another one, then every 30-40 meters there's another one, which I just don't get why it's the case, because a lot of people are like on their own sunbeds and umbrellas, like, or just with a towel. They're not using them at all. There's like more than half of them are, I'm quite sure more than half of them are empty. So it just does not make any sense. However, I get that it was the government's, you know, idea. They just wanted to grab some extra income from it, and this is what they are basically doing right now. You know, the company is paying them, so why do they care if they just take out free space if they are getting paid? It is how the business works, not only here but in a lot of other countries. Some beach shop, also very, very nice shop to grab some things, you know, just for the beach, for children to play, some sun hats, something, you know, during your holidays. Someone is still partying. You can hear that. Oh my God. Supermarkets in here. This is a nice place, by the way, for snacks. Open 24/7. It's called El Punt 24 hours. And here you can get some warm coffee. I'm gonna show it to you just in case. You can come here literally anytime. Look at this, 24/7, and you have a coffee point. Coffee point like this. Then you have some things, you know, emergency things in here. Tampons, like some baby things, baby bottle, not bottles, but like baby food. You have a lot of different things, toothpaste, toothbrush, white wipes, have some food like sour, sweet sour. Then you have some hygiene things as well. And you have this one in here that is basically food, like true food, hamburgers, bocadillos, burgers, paninis, and stuff like that. So really, really nice place. It's situated right here nearby the Hotel Marina and Med 23 pub. And it's really, really close to the beach. So if you are walking and you just cannot find anything, or you want a fresh coffee in the morning or in the evening, anytime, and you don't want to get inside, you can just take from one of these official machines in here. There's a lot of people. There's literally a lot of people in here. It's good to see Benidorm like this. You know, we are still not affected by the word spreading of the touristic tax. We're still not affected by a lot of things that are being told, that UK is basically being treated from now on like a third country. You know, it's slowly but surely, but the process is there, and eventually this is what will happen. I mean, a lot of people from third countries do travel here, and there is no issue. Like always, when you have all the documents in place, when everything is in order, I mean, there is no issues. You just have your accommodation confirmation and the money. A lot of people are thinking that the necessity of show 100 euros per day per person, it's something that they need to spend when they are coming here. But it's actually not the case. You don't need to spend this money. You just need to show that you have this money when you travel. But I mean, let's say you have a 900 euros for 9 days. If you're coming to Benidorm, you should just show it with a card extract, with a bank account, I don't know, extract something. When you come here, you can spend only as little as 0, 1 euro, 2 euros, 10, 20, it doesn't matter. The amount is just to show that you have enough just in case something happens, you know, and you won't stay here on charity. Like, it, as bad as it sounds, it is what this law is made for. It is for people to not be coming as illegal and then costing money for the government. That's basically the truth of it, you know. But it's for all countries except European Union and Schengen area. So I don't feel that it's something so bad, you know. You can even ask for your like some family members to borrow the money, put it on the account, make the savings like certificate, and then give it back to them. Like, it doesn't really matter. Just to show that you have enough, and that's it. And then if you don't spend anything, that's fine as well. So not everything is as bad as it might sound, you know, because a lot of UK newspapers, what they said is they started to make basically people scared of it because they've made like a huge bubble out of it, when actually it's not as bad. Like, Spain obviously wants UK tourists. Spain loves UK tourists because there's a huge market for them in here in the area. So it's not as bad. Spain is not doing this. This is a part of European Union laws for all third countries, and this is how it should be. This is how it always was. And UK just wasn't in the situation as it is right now. You know, the situation has changed. So I do feel that we will need to get used to it. However, eventually people will still be coming. The main issue probably is the touristic tax. But I feel that if it's going to be just like a tiny amount, I don't think that this is going to be a big problem. And up until 2024, a lot of things might change. You know, imagine the political parties might change. They might change their mind due to the economy. Like, thousands and thousands of things might change up until then. So still a lot up until that. Let's stay positive. And this was the lovely guided walking tour on Benidorm on Sunday morning. It's getting really busy and really hot today, so we'll stay in a shade just to finish today's video. Make sure you hydrate yourself if you'll be coming to our area, because it's really hot still. A lot of people are suffering from heat wave, and they use sun hats. Don't go outside on the hottest moments of the day, which is basically midday from like 11-12 till 5-6-ish p.m. And drink a lot of water. Use sunscreen protection as well as sun hat and sunglasses if you can, so that you would have an amazing holiday without any kind of issues here in Benidorm. Greetings from our lovely and sunny town. I hope you enjoyed today's walk with us. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you already tomorrow with the latest news update from Spain. Bye.